to Grenada were not daunted by the fact that those who had preceded them never made it to the West Indies. Some of them died during the journey to the land dedicated to the Immaculate Conception. However, emboldened by the spirit of Blessed Edmund Rice, a second band of brothers came with a fresh missionary zeal and a determination to set up this school for young men, especially for those who did not have the opportunity to attend secondary school. The doors of this school were always open to students from Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. Students from other islands, including Dominica and St. Vincent, also attended this school. Archbishop Fimba Ryan, whose legacy remains with Fimba House, had a vision for Catholic education and invited the brothers to come to Grenada to strengthen the Catholic education system by providing this unique opportunity for young men in Grenada to have access to Catholic education. The brothers arrived here in 1946, and the doors of the college were open in 1947. The tenacity, vision, and unwavering lifelong dedication of those brothers and the subsequent cadre of lay teachers and support staff who remain faithful to this mission is the reason why we are here 75 years later to celebrate this important milestone in the history of the college, our Diamond Jubilee. The head table is representative of the Presentation College community, which is made up of our current student body, our past students, male and female, our teachers, our parents, and the Presentation Brothers. I also want to acknowledge all other members of the Presentation Brothers College community who are with us online, and the students and teachers who are part of our audience. In addition, I want to acknowledge the presence of the media and those who may be covering it online. On behalf of the Board of Management, the students, the staff, the students, past students, Parent Teachers Association, I want to extend a warm welcome to all who have come to cover this event, our specially invited guests, and all PBC family who are with us online. It is fitting that we launch today as our school takes time to celebrate Presentation Day. Welcome to the official launch of the 75th anniversary celebration of our beloved Presentation Brothers College. May God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jeremiah, for your very informative opening remarks, in which you briefly traced the history of the school. Much appreciated. Now, in the year 2022, that's next year, or next month, PBC will be commemorating its 75th anniversary under the theme, Celebrating Our Contributions to National Building. This year-long celebration will open with a 75th anniversary Mass on January 21, 2022, the actual day, 75 years ago, that the Presentation Brothers College first opened its doors to serve the Grenadian community. To tell us more about that and about the activities planned for that year, and to bring you some opening remarks, is the chairman of the 75th Anniversary Committee, Mr. Adrian Francis. Mr. Francis.
Good morning, all. Mr. Simeon Collins, past student and chairman of this morning ceremony, our distinguished principal, Mr. Dominic Jeremiah, parent teachers rep, Parent Johnson, and vice principal, and also board representative, Mr. Terry Pierre, Brother Michael, representative from the Presentation Brothers, Mr. Alex Simon, head boy, Ms. Cooper, representing the teachers, and Mr. Zachary Pay. We are gathered here today on this auspicious occasion to launch the celebration of our Diamond 75th anniversary of this noble institution, of which we are all proud to be a part of. As we commemorate this achievement under the theme, Celebrating Our Contribution Towards Nation Building. I repeat, celebrating our contribution towards nation building. I am confident that our founding fathers, the Presentation Brothers, inspired by Brother Edmund Rice, must be proud of their legacy. It is indeed a great feat for any institution to have survived for over 7 decades, and PBC has stood the test of times. This only stands to reason that there is a strong resilience and commitment on the part of its leadership and good governance. Presentation Brothers College has produced outstanding leaders to every area of our country's life, and by extension, the diaspora. We can boast of producing 3 prime ministers, prestigious judges, CEOs in several organizations, professors, accountants, permanent secretaries, commissioner of police, engineer, entrepreneurs, farmers, fishermen, other professionals, contractors, and the list goes on. Evidently, our school's heritage is rich. As we launch our celebration, it is our expectation that our present and past students will participate fully in the various activities scheduled as per our calendar of events, as there is something in it for everyone. The young, not so young, and young at heart. I am also inviting the family and friends of PBC to participate in all our activities and events. On January 21st, 2022, the actual day on which the school was established, we'll have a rededication and blessing of the school by the Vicar General of the Catholic Diocese to commence that special day. Our significant opening event will be our church service at the Spice Basket on January 22nd, Saturday, January 22nd, to which our students, past students, teachers, past and present, and parents, past and present, are invited to be present. Plans are well on the way to have a memorable opening mass. This is to bring the college community together and to give God thanks for what He has accomplished with our school over the last 75 years. We are making an appeal to all past students here and in the diaspora to register, and register. We want all our past students to be part of this historic moment in our school's history. 75 years is a long time. Today, we pause to remember the students, teachers, brothers who have loved and served the college so faithfully and have passed on. We will remember them in a special way during this year, and we continue to pray for their families. They remain an important part of us. I want to thank and recognize all our past students, teachers, and members of the school family who have been calling, volunteering, and coming forward to serve. We appreciate this spirit, and this is bubbling over within the school community as we move towards the opening event. Before I conclude, I want to extend our appreciation and congratulations to all the students who participated in the logo competition at such short notice and produced some outstanding pieces. To the winner, Zachary Julian, I say congratulations for a great display of artistic skills. Well done, brother. You exemplify the true spirit of a PBC student, doing it the PBC way. It is my hope that when the celebration is over, we will have celebrated all of PBC past students who have left an indelible mark on our nation by the genuine and disciplined contribution that they have made to nation building. Additionally, the group who has been working tirelessly to ensure the success of our Diamond Jubilee will form a strong nucleus of a robust past students, alumni, going into the future. In closing, I would like to single out the present school principal, Mr. Dominic Jeremiah. Please take a bow. Your outstanding hard work and guidance has been a pillar of strength. I leave you with a quote from our 75th anniversary promotion. 75 years of service to Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. We are PBC, called to produce sons for service for 75 more years. Grenada's boys are we. Grenada's loyal sons are we. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Francis, for providing us with an insight of some of the activities planned for the 75th anniversary, commencing January 2022. Also, Mr. Francis mentioned that all past students should try to register as soon as possible. That's very crucial. Registration is easy. All that you got to do is to go on the PBC Facebook site and register. You would find the form there, fill it in. I did mine and it went through quite easily. So please do so. If you're having problems, you can contact the school. We now have some brief remarks by one of the parents, Miss Perrin Johnson, representing the PTA. Mrs. Johnson.
A pleasant good morning to all. Please permit me kindly to adopt the protocol already established. I extend greetings from the entire PBC Parent Teachers Association to all listening via the various social media platforms here in Grenada and throughout the diaspora. My task this morning is very simple and it's going to be very short. As indicated by the previous speakers, in January 2022, this noble institution will be celebrating 75 years of awesome, holistic education through the theme celebrating our contributions to nation building. Indeed, some solid contributions. As part of the celebrations, both past and current students will be honored for their contributions towards the life of the school in various forms. Additionally, the anniversary celebrations, as mentioned, will bring together past students here in Grenada and throughout the diaspora via a series of events. So why am I here? I am here because the event will not be possible if we do not have active participation. To this end, on behalf of our principal and the entire PTA, I wish to extend the opportunity to all our past students, whether you are 17 years, whether you are 95 years. So we are talking about all our past students, those who are young, who are not so young, as my previous speaker mentioned, those who are young at heart. We are inviting you to be part of this celebration. Not only are we inviting our students, but we will also like all our past clerical staff, all our past teachers, our past parents, our past auxiliary staff, our well-wishers, our friends, and the entire Grenadian public and those in the diaspora to be part of this year of events in celebration of 75 years of excellence. The celebration will focus on bringing the entire PBC community together while we thank God for sustaining us through these 75 challenging years. As indicated by Mr. Simon, the registration is very simple and it's not time-consuming. You can just go to the PBC Facebook page. You can even go to the alumni page, the New York chapter alumni page, and you can just quickly click the Google form and you can register to be part of the event. Registration will not only allow you to be part of the event, but would allow the school to be able to share all pertinent information about existing as well as upcoming activities. So without any further ado, I thank everyone that will participate actively in our 75 years of excellence celebration, and we look forward to enjoying the events as we normally do the PBC way. I thank you.
Thank you again, Mrs. Perron Johnson. As you brought your greetings on behalf of the PTA. As you are aware, PTA means Parent Teachers Association. Ms. Johnson spoke on behalf of the parents. We got to get someone to speak on behalf of the teachers. It fell on Ms. Jennifer Cooper, member of the staff. Mrs. Cooper.
Good morning, everyone. And And like our PTA representative, please allow me to adopt the protocols established. I am here to represent the teachers of Presentation Brothers College. It gives me great pleasure to be a part of this launch. As teachers of the school, we are very proud of our accomplishment. We are very proud of our principal and all the teachers of the staff. We are very proud of the persons who play a very important part, all our stakeholders who help in the achievement of the school. And we aim to continue to work together with all our stakeholders to build this institution for another 75 years. We thank all those who have come before us. We appreciate them, and it is because of their ability to look ahead and because of their hard work that we as teachers are able to be here to work with others who have come after us. So, as teachers, we are very appreciative, we are very proud of our institution, and we intend to make this institution grow and perform to the best and to the highest standard possible. I thank you.
Well said, Ms. Cooper. Now, over the past 75 years, the school has made significant contribution, not just to Grenada's socio-economic, political, civic, and spiritual life, but also to culture. One can remember the PBC Boys Choir, its drum corps, and many moons before, in my time, the Mutineers. The younger ones may not know about that. Now, we have to do a little demonstration of our culture today as we launch. And the item of culture would be done by Mr. Mkendo De Gale on the steel band. He's a student here at PBC. Mr. De Gale. What a beautiful rendition of the mighty dictator, Brighter Out of Darkness. I remember when this tune was played. That year he won the Calypso competition. And not only that, at that time it was 1969, I was in Form 2. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. DeGale. Well done. Keep up the good work. The next item on the agenda is the announcement of the winner of the 75th anniversary logo competition. And this will be done by Mr. Marvin Phillip. Mr. Phillip is here? Mr. Jeremiah will do so. To be done by Mr. Jeremiah.
This morning at our celebration of Presentation Day, we recognized the students who had contributed to this logo competition. And even before we unveil the logo, during this lunch, I want to express my gratitude to the entire student body, because when we proposed the logo competition, they were all excited about it, and quite a number of students submitted samples for judging. And today we are very proud to announce the winner of the logo for the 75th anniversary celebration. The young man is at the head table. I want to tell him how proud I am of him and all the other boys who have submitted logo. Now, while we have a winning logo, we also will use some of the other logos that were submitted for the competition as part of the branding. We also will use some of the other logos that were submitted for the competition as part of the branding for the 75th anniversary. So at this time, you can join with me as we recognize Mr. Zachary Julian, a student of Form 2, and we thank him for being the winner of the 75th anniversary logo competition. I want to let Zachary know, as I indicated to the other students this morning, that Zachary is going to become part of the history of the school now, because his winning logo will become part of the archives. Okay? So at this time, I want to invite Zachary to come forward, and he will tell us something about the logo.
Anniversary of PBC.
Just read what you have. Go on.
The logo represents the 75 years anniversary of PBC. The blue Board of Management, Secretarial and Auxiliary Staff, and Parents. The nutmeg represents Grenada, the Isle of Spice. The green leaf represents the growth of the schools from 1947 to 2022 from from a relatively small student population to over 400 students. The goal represents academics, morals, and ethical standards. The college enjoyed a reputation for excellence in athletic activities as well as a result of our students' achievements. The school is known locally, regionally, and internationally. Presentation Brothers College alumni are leaders in government, education, research, and other professional fields of endeavor throughout the Caribbean, North America, and various Commonwealth countries.
Well done, Zachary. Excellent work. A special prize will be given to you at a later date. We want to ask Mr. Francis and Brother Michael to please stand with the logo so that we can take a picture right there. So beautiful. Okay. As Zachary says, the blue will represent the PBC family. The nutmeg, the state of Grenada. The green leaf represent the growth of the school. And the gold, our academic, our morals and ethics. Well done. "75 years of excellence." Let's give them a hand again. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Mr. Francis. Okay, no problem. That's why. Now, based on the agenda of the program here, as we come to the end of the activity, Mr. Ken Phillip, a representative of the PBC Alumni Association, New York, was supposed to be making some closing remarks, but I don't know if he's online virtually, but if he is, we appreciate that. If not, what we can do, we can ask Mr. Francis to make some closing remarks.
Yes, good morning again. First of all, I must say I'd like to thank Almighty God for blessing us with a perfect day, and giving us life and giving us health to be here today to at least for the launch of this 75th anniversary. I must thank the students and also members of the head table for participation and graciousness for their presence this morning. The media, I think your role today shows that your commitment to the PBC legacy and also to ensuring that the public out there at least get the information, those of us who are not here and those of us who are not viewing online. Those of you in the diaspora, or those of you who are using social media, I'd like to thank you very much for taking the time off this morning to view this launch. And those of you who are not able to see it because of technology, You'll definitely find time later to see it, to view it. And to all the pastrons out there, as I said in my brief remarks, I would like you to go out there and register to be a part of this 75th anniversary celebration. Most of us would not be around may not be around for the next 75 years. But we like to make this 75th anniversary a successful one, because what we recognize is that we had the 50th, we had the 60th, and all of these celebrations, these persons came together. And now we are looking for all the persons who are there for the 50th and the 60th who are alive to be part of this celebration. I would like to thank all the other persons, especially those who are streaming online, for making it possible this morning to ensure that everyone, whether here or not here, would have seen and would have heard what we have in plan. We are planning for 2022, the celebration, the 75th anniversary celebration. And now the floor is now open to the media to ask questions as to our plans for 2022. Thank you very much.
Members of the media, are there any further questions you may want to raise at this time? I know the informer is here. MTV is here. MTV is here. Okay. Anybody else?
All right, good morning, everyone. This is Haran Photo from Haran Photo Media. Where can, if one wants to find, I guess, a schedule or like a calendar of events leading up to the 75th anniversary grand celebrations, where can they find that information?
Mr. Jeremiah?
Well, the calendar of events have been put together already, and very shortly we are going to be putting it up on our social media sites, so that persons who are in the diaspora, those persons who are here locally, wanting to find out about these activities, they will have access to the information. But what we will be doing also, in addition to making some of the information available, we're going to be targeting the special events that are planned for the first quarter, and we're going to be focusing on these events first, and when we are finished with that, we will move to the second quarter, etc., etc. So we have a PR team, and they will be tasked with the responsibility of making sure that the public, and in particular our school community, is well informed about the activities that are going on. So at the end of this session today, we will also launch our jingle. So I'll ask Mr. Albert to play that at the end of the launch, and persons will be hearing more of that as a way of advertising the events that are coming. But the big event number one, is the rededication on the 21st of January. Event number two is the celebration of the Mass Church service at Spice Basket on the 22nd. And it's on a Saturday, so persons will have sufficient time to come out, and we're really asking everybody to come out.
Thank you. Any further questions from anyone? If not, it's now my pleasure to bring the curtains down on this activity. In doing so, I would like to say thank you to all those of you who are physically present here today, as well as those who are attending virtually by Facebook, by YouTube, by Zoom or some other means. These include parents, teachers, past and present students, well-wishers, members of the public, members of the press, as well as other invited guests. I know for certain Mr. Bobby Benjamin, who is a past student and teacher here, now based in Trinidad, is certainly on Zoom taking in the information. In fact, he was the one who contacted me first. So to all of you, I want to say in Dutch, Tostins, in Spanish, muchas gracias, and in English, thank you for your attendance. Remember to stay safe in these COVIDious times. Wear your mask, sanitize, and keep your social distance. Also remember that although we are saying adios this morning, which means goodbye, we are not saying goodbye, because we have a number of activities to commemorate the school's 75th anniversary throughout the year 2025. Finally, if you're an old boy, remember to register. And we have stressed how easy it is to register. If you have a problem, contact the school on the Facebook page. If you know me, just give me a shout. I certainly will assist. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. Oh, the year is 2022, not 2021. Sorry about that. The jingle will now be played. Mr. Olivier, an old PBC boy, always faithful, is here with us, and he is the one that is facilitating the activity today.
From January 2022 to January 2023, Presentation Brothers College will celebrate its Diamond Jubilee, 75 years of quality education. Our entire school community, students, teachers, workers, parents, past and present, and everyone within our Grenadian community will join us as we rally around the theme, celebrating PBC's contribution to nation building. 75 years of service to God, family, and country. We serve here and in every corner of the globe, fully aware that our education is for others, as leaders in industry, religion, social welfare, agriculture, business, government, economics, academia, culture, communication, and research. Presentation Brothers College called to produce sons to serve for 75 years more.